There is a new FBI director there's a series of interviews going on. What for you is the threshold question for the next FBI director?
Absolute integrity and independence. And for this reason, I would strongly urge the administration to pick someone who is completely apolitical, who doesn't come out of the political process, someone who is a retired judge or an acting judge willing to step down from their judgeship, someone ideally who has prosecutorial experience, but someone who could come in and give credibility to the Russia investigation that right now is severely in jeopardy. One of the, I think, heightened responsibilities we're going to have in the House Intelligence Committee is making sure that whoever comes in, this investigation by the Bureau goes on unimpeded, because the FBI has a reach that neither our committee nor the Senate committee has. They've got agents all over the globe. They have the resources to really do things that we in Congress don't, and so we need to make sure nothing impairs that work.
You mentioned nobody with politics, so Mike Rogers, who's been recommended by the FBI Agents Association, former colleague of yours in the House, so you wouldn't want him to be in that post?
Well, nothing against Mike Rogers or either of the other House or Senate candidates who've been mentioned. But I think the public would have the most confidence if someone who had no partisan background, was completely apolitical, was brought in to run the Bureau.
Attorney General Sessions has recused himself from the investigation into Russia, but he is a part of the FBI director choice. Does that bother you at all?
It does bother me, and I think it also underscores, why we need a special prosecutor. But also, if he plays any role in the interviewing of the director, he needs to absent himself from any discussion of the Russia investigation. And it's hard to imagine, how do you interview someone for a new director without talking about how they would handle and how they would restore confidence, public confidence in that investigation.
All right, Congressman Schiff, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, John.